Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609. I'm still at Hovenweep National Monument, and I'm sitting in the shade by my campsite. And it's a warm day, but it's Monday afternoon, the 29th, and I've done enough of videos today to last a year. But I just thought of another one, and I'll post it tomorrow or the next day. But what it is I've asked, I see people that are camping wearing different types of clothes, and I always like to know or find out what works for them. And then if I keep hearing the same product over and over, then it's a pretty good indicator that that product works. You understand? And so what I'm going to talk about is clothing and shoes and stuff like that for just a minute, because this particular area here at Hovenreef, they do have no-see-ums. They do. And I've got some deep freeze stuff on, and they're all around me, but so far they're not lighting. They're just kind of taking a look at me. And so in areas like that, you have to wear long sleeves, a hat, long pants, you know what I mean, because they will, or otherwise they'll just have a lunch on you, and you'll have bumps all over you, just like you've got chiggers. But for the people that, I don't know what time, its temperature is probably 78 degrees. I'm going to guess that, okay? In that range. It's cool here in the shade. In the camper top, it's a little warm, so I came out here. And I thought I'd feed the no-see-ums. They looked a little thin. But, and I'm talking a little low because there's another camper next. So, I just don't want to interfere with their thing. So, the items that I've found, there's two items that I've heard the name of mentioned at least a half a dozen times in the past 15 days. And because I'll be talking to somebody and I'll say, what kind of shoes have you got there for your hiking? And they give me a name. And then, or for the men, they make some neat nylon pants, cargo pants, that are good for hiking. And, they won't tear or hang on anything like cotton will. And so I've asked a few guys about that. I asked, there was a couple that was hiking the Continental Divide Trail that I talked to for quite a while. I walked alongside of them for a ways, and they like, and others too have mentioned the same product. As far as shoes, it appears that Merrell makes a good hiking shoe / boot. And the price on them runs anywhere from $80 to $175, depending on which type you choose. But anyway, I need to get another pair of shoes. My hush puppies have hushed. You know what I mean? They are just about wore out. What happens is, on all the shoes I get, they never last more than a year for me, because I walk quite a bit. I walk every day, and for an hour or more, and my shoes take that. That's not a lot of abuse, okay? But I think they're designed to last. What do they call it? Planned obsolescence. And so, but these particular shoes, the Merrell, Merrell, apparently they'll last longer, because I talked to a couple of people. This one guy said he goes hiking, virtually. Well, he's retired. He goes hiking virtually every day now, and he's had a pair. The pair he had on today, he said, was almost 2 years old, and the other pair from another brand had not even lasted, 1 year, and that's what's been my experience. And so I was looking for some quality stuff, and also a couple of guys had on, or several that were hikers, not just people out walking. These are hikers, but which is not different. You're still walking. But they have the nylon pants, and they're 100% nylon. But they tell me, everyone without exception, when I said, aren't they hot? Without exception, no, they're very cool. They're very cool. They're very cool. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get me a pair of Merrell shoes, but I'm not going to get boots. I'm going to get, I do need the ankle support, I suppose, but without being able to try on the shoes, if you order them over the internet, I can't tell how comfortable I would be with an over-the-ankle type boot. So and there's no place that I'm going to travel to or near that has an REI store or some other store where I could go in and try on a pair. So I'm going to order just a pair of walking shoes or whatever they call them, and try that. But I just wanted to give you a heads up on that for the pants. REI zip-offs is what was recommended because they make a good nylon pant. I went to their website and compared different kinds. And yeah, and the price on those was anywhere from, on sale today, they got a big sale today, the 29th of May, 30% off or whatever. And the pants were anywhere from $35 to $100 and everywhere in between, just depending on what you were looking for. I do not want waterproof pants, and the question is why? Well, the answer is waterproof pants are going to be a little warm. Okay, when you're waterproof, you're also airproof, and so I'm just going to get the regular, the coolest pair I can find, because that's what, right here, the humidity is so low right now. There's not a breath of wind. And that's what the no-see-ums love. If there's any wind, they're gone. But so anyway, for clothing, that's a suggestion there. Merrell shoes, Merrell. They've got men's and women's. And then the pants, get the nylon pants with the, if you can, get the one with the half elastic waist, so that you got a little flexibility. I think they make some. I thought I saw some on there today. And the zip-off bottom, so if you can make walking shorts out of them, which I doubt that I would do, but you never know. It would be a handy backup for some walking shorts if I wanted them. And out here, a recommendation is wear a wide-brimmed hat. Drink plenty of water. If you're going to be going west camping this summer, I promise you, baseball caps that ain't going to get it. And no cap is worse. Baseball cap is one step up. This is two steps up. Get a light-colored, wide-brim hat. Get you one with one of these little things under the neck so the wind won't blow it off your head all day long. And you can tighten this little thing if you choose to, or loosen it. And what else? Of course, long pants. I see people wearing shorts and short-sleeve shirts and, baseball caps. That's fine with me. But, that is skin cancer city, folks. Believe me, you don't get it now. You get it when you're older. All of a sudden, those little things start popping up because of the abuse that your skin took when you were younger. But so, having said all those words of crap, so how is it after 15 days on the road? It's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm used to it. It's all right. I mean, I did the Prius, so this is heaven in a lot of ways. I get the solar tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. And but I got to tell you, all you guys that want to go out camping out here on the road, just remember that all that glitters isn't gold, because right now you got the no-see-ums to deal with. I'm dealing with them apparently very effectively. They've stopped coming around me. I think it's just plain old body odor. I think that's what it is. I don't think the bug spray's done a thing. I think they like that. And pretty soon it'll be beer 30, and that's when the world begins. Okay. But anyway, I'll post this video. But again, clothing is just as important as anything else when you're camping. I mean, it's just as important as your tent or your cot. It's just another item that you need to focus on a little more than most people do, and deal with the weather and be realistic. I mean, you see these. Of course, I live in Texas, Central Texas. I used to live in South Texas, but I used to work in the fields with these Mexicans that would come up and pick cotton. I'd pick cotton right alongside them, and of course, they had the wide brim hats, and they'd have a rag tied around their neck, and it would go down their back that was soaked in water, and they'd soak it in water every now and then. That's just common sense. If you're in a climate where it's hot and dry or just dry, then stay shaded. Okay? Anyway, that's all I had to say. And wish y'all were here. Wished anybody was here. I'm getting tired of talking to myself. Woo, dog. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day won't hurt you. 4 quarts. You'll pee a lot. You will. You'll pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but it will help you. It's good for you. You can actually lose weight by drinking water, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, try it. And that's a no-see-um on my nose. Anyway, take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose. Hold it. out through your mouth. Do that several times a day. What does that do? It relieves stress. When you relieve stress, it lowers your blood pressure. When you lower your blood pressure, your little heart doesn't have to work so hard, and you'll live longer. Is that good? That depends on what you want to do. I want to live longer. I mean, as long as I can with my health. And what else? Stretch, walk, stretch. Oh yeah, do that all the time. Just put those arms up, and you're going to be surprised. I promise. Particularly you older guys. Just reach above your head, straight up, and stretch, and do that about 10 reps, 3 or 4 times a day. I promise you, the first time you do it, you're going to think, God damn, that's not as easy as it looks. I'm telling you. You know, and just swing your arms and do simple stuff like that. You know, you don't have to stretch until the tendon pops. And this guy here is determined to bite me, and he can't find a good spot. So anyway, again, guys, thumbs up, enjoy your day, and think about camping clothing, all right? Bye-bye.